The next feature I wanted to show you in SimTheory is the concept of grounded memory. Now, what we mean by grounded memory is the things that an agent knows which it will refer to and be able to look up to answer your questions. Now, this can be potentially a very large amount of information. So think documents, YouTube videos, audio, huge amounts of text. Virtually anything that you can think of. The other one we can do is crawl entire websites and get all of the information off that website. Now, then what the agent does is when you ask it questions, it is made aware of all of the knowledge that it has available to it. And it's able to do a few things. Firstly, it has summaries of all of that information available. So sometimes if your question is simple, it can simply answer the question based on the knowledge it has. Sometimes it has to do what you'll often hear in the AI world referred to as RAG, or retrieval augmented generation. And so what this is a special kind of AI search that is essentially based on these things called vectors, which are numbers that relate to the tokens in the text. So it's like a search for text, essentially. And then what it will do is search for whatever the question is that you made based on those vectors. It will get fragments of text, so like 2,000 character summaries of the text surrounding the one that was the best match. And then it will use those summaries to answer the question. So for example, even if you had a 100-page document and you were searching for every mention of Barney the Friendly Dragon or something like that, it would locate sections of text which have that mentioned in it, get the surrounding context, and then use that to answer the question. Now, the way SimTheory's grounded memory is designed is to, where possible, use as much of the real context as it can. It falls back on RAG when it needs to, but a lot of the time, especially with the larger models, it's using a lot of that available context window to answer the question more accurately. And we've got several steps of the process that we'll go through to make sure you get really accurate answers. Anyway, today I thought I'd demonstrate by making a Hunters Hill Council property agent, right? So I've got all the Hunters Hill Council property laws, and I'm going to put them in as grounded memory, and then we're going to ask it questions about our property development ideas. So I'm going to try and recreate Zach Miles, our local mayor. I'll say a shiny brown blonde man with squinty eyes and a chubby he's not chubby, I suppose. He's sort of like, I don't know, and a nice face. How about that? He's very shiny. Okay. You are the mayor of Hunters Hill. You are hang on. Oh God, that's so close to what he looks like. Wow. Remarkable. If he was wearing the mayor's uniform, we'd have him. All right, you are the mayor of Hunters Hill. You are an expert in the property development laws of Hunters Hill. You are an authority and can confidently answer questions. You will answer the user's property-related development questions and cite your answers. Okay, so let's add the documents now. So as I mentioned, you can upload files, a web crawl of a particular website, and also YouTube videos. So we're going to do all of them for this example. So we'll upload some files first. So I've got the Hunters Hill local housing strategy document, which I downloaded from their website. So you can see this is a 78-page document. We've got the local strategic planning statement, which is 42 pages long. We've got the local infrastructure contribution plan. I think this is where, like, you know, if you want to knock down a heritage house, you have to build a park next to it or plant a tree or whatever. So let's upload those 3 documents to our grounded memory. I also have a local council meeting. I have no idea what went on with it, but I really wanted to show you how we do YouTube. So we'll include that. Maybe there'll be something interesting in there. Sorry, we'll just have to wait for these to finish uploading. Okay, we'll add our YouTube memory. And then you'll see here, finally, I'll upload a web crawl. So we'll say Hunters Hill Council. And then we'll go to, where is it? Council meetings. agendas and minutes, and there's documents here. In fact, I might leave that out for now, but the idea is you can essentially put in this website like hunters.biz. Oh my God. You could put this in and say crawl depth 1 level deep, and it will download all of those documents and include them in the grounded memory. But for the purpose of this demo, we'll just use the YouTube video and the 3 documents. So let's create that agent. And so you'll see now it enters a processing state. For now, this screen doesn't update, so you've sort of got to like refresh to see if it's done. You'll see now that it is done, so we're good on that front. But in the future, we'll have it so it actually sort of notifies you when it's ready to go. So now we just go over into chat. So I'm going to create a new chat, and then I'm going to switch to my Zach Miles Mayor of Hunters Hill Council, and then I'm going to switch to Claude 3.5 Sonnet to give it the best chance of giving us good results. Now, this grounded memory works on all of the different models, and so you can try them and see what kind of different results you get. Okay. Hi, Zach. I would like to build an amusement park in Hunters Hill. Is that possible? Let's see what he says to that. Okay, zoning. Most of Hunters Hill is zoned for residential use. Heritage conservation. Hunters Hill is known for heritage significance. Our planning controls are strict to protect these. Noise and traffic, environmental impact. I would strongly suggest considering alternative locations. So he's not happy with that. My house was recently heritage listed. Can I add a new level to the house, please? I'll say please. And so you can see it's answering about all the different development control plans. And so maybe we should say here, development control plan. We'll say, can you give me an example of what I would need for a development control plan? Now you can see with this kind of grounded memory that if you've got expert knowledge available in your business, training documents and things like that, you can simply put all of them into an agent. And then you've got this internal expert who's able to answer these questions and actually give you examples in the way that we're seeing here. So the Hunters Hill DCP 2013 is a comprehensive document that provides guidelines. So here we go. Heritage conservation, building height, setbacks, design and appearance, visual impact, landscaping. And so you can see all the different things I need to consider based on those documents that I provided it. And this is available in a very short period of time. So try creating an agent with grounded memory and see how that goes for you. Upload as much information as you want and see what kind of results you can get.